Is having a fantastic morning. Well, let's get into the morning crossfire. Today's conversation is on politics, and it's going to touch on a lot of things from politics within Rivers State to some of the political activities at the national level. Well, to have a conversation with us this morning is a fine gentleman. He is a former member of the PDP and also head of Mission Leadership and Accountability Initiative, Mr. Henry Shield. Good morning to you, sir, and thank you for making out time to be with us.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me. Good morning to your listeners, too.
All right. Before we get into the questions, let's just inform the listener that you can be a part of the conversation. We are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. On Facebook, it is at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. On YouTube, it is Nigeria Info PH. So join the conversation. And very simple question we're asking for those of you who are watching and listening on Facebook. We need you to respond to that question. Very simple. The sole administrator of Rivers State seemed to be winding down, and yesterday there was an event held where he was outlining some of the accomplishments within the 6 months of his time here so far, and a few things were mentioned. Now we're asking you, as a resident of Rivers State, to tell us how you would rate the time of the sole administrator on a scale of 1 to 10. So get on social media and engage with us and let us know what your thoughts are. All right, Mr. Shield, let's come over to you. Quite a lot happening within the political space in the country. I would like to start with the party you used to be a member of, the PDP. Recently, Senator Dino Milaye was on a television program where he said, well, the PDP is dead. What we are waiting for is the burial. Obituary announcement should be announced. There's also the argument that that is not entirely true, that the PDP is putting his house together. They're supposed to have their convention later in the year, even though we know that many are still calling for the head of the FCT minister and asking that the party need to show some discipline and punish members that they believe have been engaged in anti-party activity. What do you make of the PDP's situation at the moment?
Well, I don't know if Dino took that word from me, but the truth of the matter is PDP is no longer a party to be reckoned with at present. That's the current reality of that once big and what do you call it? Once big political party. As at today, as at this moment, as at this morning, PDP is not a party, and anybody who is sensible enough and wants to run an election at the federal, we want to use as a platform for such an election. It's a shame what the party has become. It's a very big shame, especially to those who had faith with the party or who had faith in the party and who genuinely loved the party. Greed destroyed the PDP. The greed of its leaders destroyed the PDP. So I don't know what they mean by the party is not dead or something. But this morning, PDP is not a party at the federal to be reckoned with by any strata of imagination. It's not a party because it is effectively in the hands of the ruling party. Thank you.
But I know that you are or used to be a friend of the FCT minister. I don't know if you're still friends with the FCT minister, but I know that you've also been in Port Harcourt, River State several times in the past under the administration of Nyesom Wike. And he is a member of the PDP and very vocal about making sure that the party stands. So if you're saying it is dead, are you saying that he is not right when he says that there are things that they can do to bring the party back?
When he says they, right? When he says they, these politicians are toying with a lot of work, they're toying with a lot of people. The minister of the FCT, who used to be my friend and whom I used to love and respect a lot, when the PDP, you question you as a journalist, as intelligent as you are, as a journalist, can you boldly say which party Wike is working for? You can't. You understand? So when men like that speak, you just pity them and you pity their followers, because on one hand you are talking about PDP as if it's a party you love. On the other hand, you are saying nobody will contest against Tinubu itself. What kind of insane statement is that? You are claiming to be in PDP, to want to rescue PDP, to want to revive PDP. On the other hand, you are working for the enemy of PDP and saying that enemy must be supported to continue. I mean, these are very basic, simple things. It is only people who have lost their minds, that will be confused about this. Nobody is confused. Wike's loyalty today lies with Tinubu. You understand? If anything he's doing in PDP is just a hatchet job, it's just a yeoman's job, to continue to bury the party. That's what I see for what.
So you're of the opinion.
But if you love the PDP, yeah, that's my opinion. If you're of the PDP, if you really love the PDP and you are really genuine, in your love for the party and your desire for the party to grow, you will bring members to the party. You will not be taking members from the party to the opposition, to the ruling party. Do you understand? So I want to ask anybody to tell me who Wike has brought into PDP since he started working for Tinubu. And please, we should stop for once, as Nigerians, as people, we should be able to see the truth and say it. The worst that can happen is what? Death, prison, whatever. All these things are very inconsequential. A man dies the moment he is not able to say his mind. I'm not a slave. You understand? I'm not a slave to anybody, to Wike,